वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello, friends. Welcome to Season 3 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. As always, I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. My dear friends, if you remember, we discussed in the previous episode that Guru Amar Das ji established a beautiful tradition for the Sikhs of Dalla district, the tradition of gathering. So, the first gathering happened on Vaisakhi, and we will discuss all about it today. Friends, as we all know, Vaisakhi holds great importance in Sikh history, and we shall talk about it in later episodes. Now, as the Sangat continued to grow, Bhai Paro Julka ji approached Guru Amar Das ji with a heartfelt thought. He said, Guru Sahib, the Sikhs were coming from far and wide, different regions, different lands, and there was a growing need for one common place, a space where everyone could gather as one community. He further said, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, एक दिवस में मेलो होए, बहु देशन पुर संगत जोए, रावर की रजाए वन जय है, दूर दूरी Sikh मिले हैं. Meaning, he said that a religious fair could be organized and a place where the Sangat from all over could share experiences, recognize one another as Sikhs, and feel a true sense of belonging. Paiparo ji humbly suggested that Goindwal could become this meeting point. Guru Amar Das ji listened carefully. He saw not just the practicality of the idea, but the spirit behind it, the concern for collective unity. At most pleased, Guruji blessed by Paroji, saying, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, Kaheo Bak, Paro tum tan, परोपकार विचारन करें, सिख अनेक मिलै निस्तरें. Meaning, you are a blessed soul, Paiparo. Your heart only belongs to the welfare of the Sangat. Guruji said that this very vision already lived in his heart. Then, my dear friends, Guruji sent written hukams to Sikhs far and near, inviting them to gather at Goindwal for Baisakhi celebration. And thus, the first Sikh gathering was organized. Now, as Vaisakhi approached, people began their journeys with joy in their hearts. Farmers, travelers, families, walking for days, crossing rivers and paths, simply because their beloved Guru had called them. Friends, daily life often makes it difficult to meet our Guru, but now they had a purpose, a moment carved out by Guruji himself, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 697. मेरा मन आलसिया उगलाना हर हर आन मिलायो गुर साधु मिल साधु कपट खुलाना. Meaning, my mind was lost in laziness and unawareness, but the Lord guided me to the Guru. Through the Guru's presence, my inner awareness awakened and the doors of understanding opened. Now, the Sikhs were gathering from all directions, hearts overflowing with excitement, and Goindwal bloomed, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash. दर्शन को उमंगे आनंदे वंदे टोल संगता आई चहो दिशते वस्तु गन ल्याई आन सबिन गुर दर्शन हेरा मेला मिलके प्यो बडेरा. Meaning, when the Sangat arrived, the atmosphere was alive. There was happiness everywhere. Langar was flowing endlessly. Seva was happening without any pause. People addressed one another as Vahiguruji, recognizing the divine light within every being. On one side, Shabad Kirtan filled the air. On the other, hands moved tirelessly in service. Guru Amar Das ji gave darshan to everyone, and Sangat collectively thanked him for beginning this tradition because it gave them something precious. That is togetherness. This tradition was further continued. Sikhs began gathering regularly on Vaisakhi, Maghi, and Diwali, turning these moments into anchors of spiritual growth. Guru Amar Das ji carried Guru Nanak ji's wisdom forward, calling Sikhs to Goindwal to receive blessings, guidance, collective strength, and to awaken people through the shared truth of Ikonkar. Now, as the Vaisakhi gathering continued for almost 3 days, one day Guru Amar Das ji asked by Ballu ji, as mentioned in Sri Suraj Prakash, राम दास को चिर बहो होवा कहाँ गयो हम निकट न जोवा. Meaning, where is Ramdas? I haven't seen him since a long time. Bhai Balluji then said, Guru Sahib ji, Bhai Ramdas is completely absorbed in seva. He is tirelessly serving the Sangat, providing them with water, food, or anything needed for their comfort during this fair. He does not rest. He does not seek recognition. He is simply engrossed in seva and Naam Simran. Hearing this, Guru Amar Das ji smiled and said that seva carries immense blessings, but only when it is performed without any thought of the self, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1071, which हौमै सेवा थाए ना पाए जन्म मरै फिर आवे जाए. Meaning, seva done with ego bears no fruit, but seva done with humility purifies the mind. My dear friends, if you think about it, the Guru or God does not need our seva. It is the sevak, that is us, who need seva, who need selfless service to cleanse our minds of home, to dissolve the false sense of ego, and to adopt the wisdom of Gurbani. Friends, any seva performed in pride goes in vain, but seva done in humility becomes a path to inner transformation. Now, back to the episode. After Vaisakhi, as people returned to their homes, they were singing praises of Guru Amar Das ji, how they had experienced the beauty of equality, belongingness, sitting together in langar, serving one another without any discrimination, and feeling human in the presence of divine. I have felt the same when I visit any Gurdwara. Have you? However, on the other side of the praises were those who felt threatened by this change. Those people gathered together, united by fear and pride, and planned to go against Guru Amar Das Ji, determined to stop Guruji. Therefore, they decided to send a formal complaint to the emperor to silence Guruji and end this path of equality. Tune in next Tuesday to know what happens next. But before you go, my dear friends, I have a heartfelt request. As we observe Shahidi Week, please take a few moments to reflect on your roots. Read, listen, and remember the countless sacrifices made by the Sikh community. Understanding these sacrifices deepens our gratitude and strengthens our connection to who we are today. I hope this brings some peace to your hearts. Thank you.